right here.
Yeah? I hope this is worth it.
We're exploring the town. Alright, what you want?
Who are you?
Excuse me, sir. I didn't mean to bump into you. I gotta go. I ain't letting this kid take my money. Might have to chop off a hand. Hold it, son. Why have you taken money from me? Sorry, sir. I gotta do it or he'll hit me again. Explain yourself, boy. Who would hit you if you don't steal my money? Can't say, sir. I don't want to die. I gotta go. What? 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 You just... Never would have happened to me.
Let's do this, quick and pain.
If I catch you stealing my money, and then you're just like, sorry, I gotta go. I ain't letting you go.
Give me some direction. It's done.
Hit him with that. Oh, no, 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 no. Arg, 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 arg. I'll talk to these guys. Oh, they're fighting. Boing. I tried
I'm
talking to
waiting.
him.
I'm there.
It worked. Is a home. A rich lord. Gotta go over here to see what this is all about. Oh, that's like that. So maybe over here. Hey, happy Choco Bro. Congratulations on the 200 stream streak. The stream streaks be getting larger. I saw, somewhat related, I saw this, like the best way to explain it, was a retweet on Twitter, which I actually think I'm probably going to completely stop using at some point, because right now the only benefit I get out of it is like 2 or 3 people at most. But anyways, saw a retweet where someone implemented, like they did away with stream streaks on their channel because people feel bad if they lose their streak for silly things or they just can't make it or whatever. And they made it so that they had some sort of integration with their bot where they would press, like a button, and like it would count them as being there for the stream, and it wouldn't be about showing up for consecutive streams and never missing one. It would just be about, hey, I showed up for this many streams in, like this month or this year or this week or something like that. And I was like, I could see myself going
Cities
that
always
route.
teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
The only, well, not the only, but one of the downsides to that is that I think a lot of people value the channel points. At least here for my stream, they value the channel points.
If it must be done.
At least I'd like to think so. Maybe I'd rather go with that. Alright, is this an inn?
It's probably best left to me.
It's Sanic. Captain Bob Holmes? Pirate Scotty, Pirate Jimmy, Pirate Newt. Pirate Bill, Pirate Dan, Pirate Paul. Who else? Eh?
You're not mercenaries, are you? I ate those money-grubbing scum.
What do you be wanting here? This ain't the friendliest place for strangers to be walking about. I have coin in my purse, and a will to spend it. Are you going to turn me away? Not at all, not at all. There may be unfriendly faces around, but a paying customer is always welcome here. Got nothing. I'll sleep, though. Alrighty. What am I supposed to be doing? Ah, panic. I found you.
Yes?
Greetings, friend. I am Senic. You must be new to Fair Brinlaw. Whom do I have the pleasure of addressing? I'm Exeron. I just recently arrived from Athkatla. Welcome, then. There will soon be a vacancy here in town, where I intend to leave at the earliest opportunity. I was told that you might be able to provide information for me. That depends on what it is you wish to know. I am but a simple merchant and trader. I wish to enter the asylum. I have reason to believe that a friend of mine is being held there. Spellhold. I supply them with their basic needs, such as food and spell components. Some sort of magic is being planned for the place. The orders have recently increased manyfold. I need to gain entrance to the place. Do you have any idea how I might do so? Perhaps so, if the need is true. There is little to worry about, for I must vacate the town very soon. From what do you flee? Flee is not a word I like. It is merely a misunderstanding with a local guild mistress. My new wife and I shall take an extended trip until things settle. What in the? Is someone behind me?
Yes?
What treachery is this? Who are you? Hello, Sanic. The Lady Galvena sends her greetings. She dislikes being crossed. You, the girl is free, and you have no claim on her. Leave us be. Ours. Free? Hardly. The lady will not brook her property being stolen. You shall pay for your theft. Speak not of my Claire as if she is an object. She is no longer Galvena's lackey. She is my love, and she is free of your foul touch. Romantic. Perhaps your death will serve some bard well.
Plant a blade in your innards, I will. Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
As for you, being friends of Galvena's enemy makes you her enemy too. Die, fools.
Plant a blade in your innards, I will.
Never had rats. No, sorry.
By Umberlee's teat. Who does Galvena think she is? Assassinations and the vulgar monkey? That uppity wench. We almost had the information we needed. The assassin could have waited 10 seconds, and we wouldn't have cared less. Innkeep, what do you know of this man's death? Huh? What do you care? You've only just met him. That is my business. Who was the assassin and why did he perform this foul deed? If only to teach the woman to keep her affairs out of my tavern, I'll tell you what I know. The assassin was sent by Lady Galvena, the mistress of the local courtesans guild. You can see how, in a full port of sailors, such an undertaking would bring the woman power and wealth. So much is obvious. What disagreement did she have with Sanic? Sanic, the fool, fell in love with one of Galvena's girls, Claire, and she with him. He took her from the guild house and proclaimed her his wife. Galvena is a harsh woman. She considers the courtesans her property. She accused Sanic of theft, and he scorned her in public. The whole town knows of it. This, then, was Galvena's reply. I suspect that the girl, Claire, suffers even as we speak. Sanic was my contact in Brinlaw. Who else could tell me how to get into the asylum? You're sure that Sanic knew how, then perhaps he told his young bride. I don't see how you can ask her, though. Where would they have taken her? The guild has a house on the west side of Brinlaw. Customers who pay well can conduct their business in a bedroom within the guild house. Suspect that Galvena has already taken the girl there to be punished. Is the place guarded? How would I enter? You could get in as everyone else does, as a paying customer. Galvena keeps both male and female courtesans for either taste. Failing that, you would have to kill several well-trained guards. I also hear that Galvena keeps a pet wizard. Either way is foolish, in my opinion. Is there anyone else that could tell me how to get into the Spellhold Asylum? If you're that sure that Sanic knew how, then... Thank you.
Hey, not a concern.
Bow +1. Better than what you're currently using.
I hope this is worth it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Go see if we can visit the Pirate Lord. There was a bug in my bathroom, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with said bug. So first I got my spider catching contraption out. Like, okay, I will capture it this way. And then I put it over the bug, and the bug did not move. And I was like, you know, I could do this a different way. And I tried it a different way, and the bug escaped. Note to my future self. Just use the spider catching thing all the time. And then you won't run into any issues. Obligatory. Sucker. Locked.
Declare yourself.
Doesn't see one without an appointment. How does one get an appointment? One, it gets an appointment by being worthy of it. Ain't just anyone that can get in here. Gotta be referred here by someone he knows. Unless you care to pad my palm, I might be able to get you in. Maybe, possibly. What say you? And how much would this cost? Okay, how about 300? And what if I don't pay? What then? Well, I guess you don't get in. You push it, and I'll have to make you sorry. It's kind of my job as the door guard. Get lost. I ain't paying you 300, dog.
What is it?
Maybe if you asked for 100. Maybe 150. I might have been feeling generous that day. There goes your search, Axeron. Have you found a means into the building yet? Senek was killed before he could tell me how to get inside. Well, perhaps he told someone what he knew. Must be someone who can tell you how to get within, find them, and for I knew nothing beyond Senek himself. Nothing.
It's done.
You must gather your party before venturing
Fine.
forth.
I have no idea.
I'm there.
That goes to Spellhold. Oh, Galvana's here. Okay. I gotcha.
If it must be done.
Yeah. Fishwife?
What do you need?
Oh, my lord. Welcome to Lady Galvana's parlor. How may I serve you? What sort of establishment is this? It is a palace of romantic delights, the finest off of the Sword Coast. Why, the courtesans of Lady Galvana's parlor turn none away. That is all I need. Very well. Thank you for visiting.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
I was like, there's gotta be a end to this place. There's just gotta. Do we have enough crossbow bolts? Seems like we do. Am I teaching you this? You don't have, whatchamacallit. I don't have 6 level spells yet. But I'm gonna teach you that.
Oh, I can do that.
Quick save.
It's probably best left to me.
I feel like fighting my way through this place. Mostly because I'm an enemy anyway. Guards, thieves. Our thieves try to gain entrance. Kill them.
Hey, not a concern.
Oh, all right.
How can I help? Glad to be of assistance.
I'll test your metal with cold steel. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside. I have had to drop what you gave me.
Don't yell.
I have only 2
I
hours
can hear
and
you just
no more
fine.
space.
Oh no, the guards. We going to
I hope this is worth it.
Do you still have the ring of Do you still have the ability to mirror image? You do. What? Where does that come from? Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Can also just fight my way inside, of course. That might be easier, albeit more dangerous. Danger? Danger?
Got it.
Get on the floor. The sucker right here. Sometimes it's not like super obvious where you just pop up from, in the sense of, you know, like, is this the same door that I just left?
Give me some direction. It's done.
Or like entered from, I guess, question mark.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
Abyss be paid well for this. Blood and glory! Now you die!
Yes,
Maybe a chance.
I see.
Probably not necessary.
Clear yourself.
What in the Sokofu are you doing? Captain Rurd's Intruders.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
At once, your worship.
You point. Live by the sword. Live a good
You are
long
always
time.
tanking.
One day. One day.
Swords not stand back for justice. Are killed for less.
Oh, that was actually fine, and then it wasn't fine.
Hold still.
I'll test your metal with cold. That's not right.
Oops. I like how we're wasting all these
Hold still.
stuffs, but you know, whatever.
I'm waiting.
I'll do it.
Oh, we got an upgraded one finally.
You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
Pull the cap way back. Mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock.
Yeah? I'm there.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Am I needed? Always willing to try.
Let's go in
What
here.
is it?
What's your tale?
How'd you get in here, guards? Help us. There are no guards.
If it must be done.
Only death if you do not tell me where Galvena is.
It's probably best left to me. Hey, not a concern.
Oh, I can do that.
Definitely gotta be a trap in here. Seem to disagree. Galvena's key. If this is Galvena's room, then there's got to be a secret. I guess not. Well, there still technically could be. The fact that we're not detecting anything. Cause for concern.
Give me some direction. I hope this is worth it.
I think we make a fine partnership, like Drist and Wolfgar, Elminster and Volo. We should go into the mobile vegetable peddling business together.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Ah, this reminds me of the turnip sellers. Except got it.
Aye, that be
Jon
sounding
Jonsson
right.
at your service. It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
I take no pleasure in speaking to one as low as you.
Oh dear. And as such, a sentence of death has been imposed on you, Claire. Please, I have served you for years. Why could you not let me go? Silence. The punishment is severe and immediate. An example shall be made of you, as was made of your husband, Sanic. I should think that... Ravenna, we have a guest. Oh, we do. Who are you, man? Where are my useless guards? Dead, as ye soon will be too, wench, if ye does not hand over yon girlie. Make pleasant like a good lass, and mayhap Axelrod won't kill ye, though I would not count on it. The girl is soon to be dead, and regardless is my property. You have no claim on her. I need some information. Hold on. No, that's not what I want to say. People are not property. Free her or face my wrath. A bold, Vidak. What do you make of this? Arrogance is a common trait among the dregs of adventuring. Well put. I would say that a lesson in humility is in order. Vidak, begin the lesson. With pleasure.
Be quick with it.
This is a very small room.
At once, your worship.
Let's first go with a whole person. Did it work? Spell cancelled. Cannot target spells on invisible or sanctuaried people. Spell cancelled. But, you know, the spell is gone. This is bad.
In my father's name!
Next way.
Okay. Now, how do I prevent literally everybody from killing each other?
If I must. Yes.
You're just staying right there. Oh,
What is it, hideous
you're just
monkey
staying right
work?
there. Is probably for the best.
Go bother someone. A waste of my talents.
That's not right.
I'm busy. Fine, fine. Just stop pestering me.
It's done.
Dogs need to stop attacking. Okay. What's going on with you? Magic resistance lowered. Greater Milesian. Really like to not spend all of my good healing on somebody who should never be healed to begin with. But here we are. Healing sucker food.
Could we not have hired some poor fools to do this for us? This is no place for a man of my stature.
Alright, how's your inventory? 4 slots? Perfect. We can leave the darts alone. Leather armor, quarterstaff, flail. Somebody has a identify scroll. There we go. Let's see what the flail is. That's disappointing. Quarterstaff is just going to be a +2 quarterstaff. Looks just like that one. Is your identify better? I guess not. And you just can't identify. This is probably a +2. +3. That's not useful, but fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Bird +2.
Please, let me help.
Look like we're using a halberd +2. Yeah, who am I giving improved man? Oh, this is a level 8 spell. Just gonna put that in there. Okay.
I'll do it for a turnip.
I'm there.
Hello there.
Thank you. She was going to kill me. Did Sanic send you? I must go and find him. Sorry to say that Galvena had Sanic killed. I saw the whole thing. Killed? No. No, why did she have to? Sorry, I suspected that she might have killed him, but I didn't want to believe it. He was going to take me away from all of this, but now... very sorry, do you have anywhere to go? Captain of Sanic's vessel, Golan, is a good man. He would offer me safety. Sanic's captain, mayhaps he will have the information that I seek. Where can we find him? He will be near the docks. I shall take you to him. Come. There was still an area that I did not go to.
Hello there.
Captain Golan, is that you? Claire, we've been searching all over for you since Sanic was murdered. Are you all right? Who have you brought with you? I'm okay now. Galvena nearly killed me to make an example to the other girls. This is the man who saved me. And we are in his debt. Thank you, friend, for saving Claire. there anything that we can do to repay you? If Sanic were still alive, he would offer you his life. Claire deserves a better life, as did all of Galvena's courtesans. But we originally got involved to find a way into the asylum. Sanic was killed before he could say. Spellhold. Well now, I'm not sure you would even want to get in there. People that go in usually don't come back out. But I see that you are determined, so be it. I'll say what I know, though it won't be of tremendous help. Only two kinds of people get in there, cowled wizards and deviants, people with special conditions of the mind. Tell me about the cowled wizards. There's really only one representative of the cowled wizards here, and he's long since given up their rigid discipline. This place doesn't suit it. His name is Perth the Adept, and he is seemingly free to come and go from Spellhold all he wants. Uses a ward stone to pass the gates, I think. You might convince him to give it up. He might take a bribe, but likely your meeting with him will have to be violent. About those judged to be a deviant, how are they admitted? Well, on the mainland, you would have to cause one heck of a magical disturbance, and if you survive the cowled wizard reprisal, you might get sent there. Here on the Isle itself, we don't work like that. Don't care about magic. Deshark uses Spellhold for other reasons, dumps his enemies there, sometimes friends too. Other than troublemakers, the asylum also holds mages and others with actual mental instabilities. They can prove quite dangerous and are better locked away. A little too much salt water can taint the mind, and it's not uncommon for someone to lose their grip. The shark is the one that can order them confined. Prove to be unstable, and Deshark might send you there. The trip would not be gentle, though. His chambers are a good ways west of here. Large building tucked against the hills. Tell the doorman I sent you. All I needed. Thanks. Alright then. Still don't know why you'd want to get in there. I've heard even some screams. Even more screams than usual from there. However, I thank you for your assistance.
I'm waiting, if it must be done.
Maybe like it was... No? We're going back in. We're not done here.
It's probably best left to me. I'm willing.
You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
Okay, well, can't win them all.
Hey, not a concern. I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Yeah. Perth.
Yeah? It's done.
You know, you didn't tell me where Perth is.
Troubled times are upon us.
Regardless,
I'm there.
I need to rest. We shall do that.
You must gather your party before venturing
If
forth.
it must be done. It's probably best left to me.
Before I go into every building trying to figure out where this guy lives, I'm gonna go to the spell hold.
Hey, not a concern.
And explore that place a little bit. Hopefully he's there. If not, we'll come back over here and we'll start kicking some doors in.
I hope this is worth it.
See, main character has been killed. Well, guess we're gonna kick in some doors.
I don't like cities much.
I hope this is
They're
worth
built on the backs of the unfortunate.
Hey, look at me.
it. Yeah, I'll see to
In
it.
the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Is it time once again for the experiments? I await your instruction, Warden. If I might have a moment of your time, I seek information. Moment? No, all the moments are together, all together, and with another. I have no moments. You are in the company with Axelrod, the likeness of who to recognize have been given to me in my head. Axelrod. Looks odd. It is as though his will is not his own. Be careful, I don't think he's thinking for himself. Axelrod, if the subject is encountered, do not hesitate to test his limits. These are valuable parameters for study. Now settle down. Are you in control of yourself? Perhaps I can help you. Test of limits, yes, test of limits.
Yes.
Well, if that's how you want to play, that's how we gonna play.
Yes, a standard tactic, that.
$20,000. You know, I saw that it was locked, and I was just like, I have to check for the trap. Look how long that took to find that trap. All I get for it is a little bit of money and a useless ring. That
I
is
best
not
be paid
space.
well for this.
Ready? We have a spell book. Book of Infinite Spells. This ancient tome creaks as you open it. Each page of the Book of Infinite Spells contains a spell described in layman's terms, easy enough for a thief, a cleric, or even a fighter to understand and cast it. Each spell on a page can be cast once per day. A second function of the book is to turn to a different page of the book. This allows for the possibility of getting a better spell. However, once the page has been turned, the previous spell is lost forever, unless it happens to appear again. Be warned, once you turn to the last page of the book, you are stuck with that spell. Oh, I thought it was a you die. I thought I read that, you just die. Spell on this page is Fireball. How would one... Oh, okay. It seems like it could be worse. I mean, it's basically just a random spell. Maybe we'll give it to you instead. Doesn't someone else have potions of invisibility? You do. Alright, I'll give you this wand of fire as well. What else did we get? Warding stone. Oh, that's already on Ice Run. Right, let's get these things out of my inventory. Probably want with that.
It's done.
Ready? Let's
I'm there.
sleep one more time to get our spells back. The place we are going is not a friendly place.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If it must be done.
Let's just check that. Do I like this? What does this do again? Actually, I do like that. One turn duration, though, is questionable. Lay Living. True Seeing is a 5th level spell, and I just get 3 of them for free. Any other adjustments I want to make? Blur. And keep blur. Fine, I guess. Probably want a feeble mind. Don't have access to that. Then you have all of this. I'm gonna get rid of that. Then give you a hold monster. I think polymorph self is actually doing anything. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We can give you a mirror image. That's fine. I think I might, I don't know. Like, I think I might drop the flame arrows and add more hold persons and slows, but we're good. Oh, I gave you the spider spawn. Get a couple of those. All right.
Nothing like some time ashore. All I need.
It's probably best left
Hit
to
him with
me.
that sleep dough.
Hey, not a concern.
Alrighty.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh, I went to a different grocery store. The grocery store that I normally go to, it hasn't had the ice cream that I like for like 2 weeks now. And this is a very disappointing thing. So, found out that this
Gather your party
other
before
grocery
venturing
store
forth.
that's kind of out of the way has it. And I went over there and they didn't have it. But grocery stores huge.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Guardians and traps, you say?
Oh, I can do that.
Give me some direct. What is it?
Don't got it.
It's done.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
I'm there.
What is going on?
If it must be done.
Oh, all right.
Yawn at once, your worship.
Lizard man.
I've killed
I'll
for
do
less.
it for a turnip.
Aye, that be sounded right.
They're lizard people. Alrighty, let's...
You know, this reminds me of
Yes,
that time
yes, I
Mage's back.
way back.
It's probably
You point
best.
where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Let Corgan clean them up.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Hey, not a concern.
Jump on my sword while you can,
Oh,
evil.
I can
I
do
won't
that.
be as gentle.
I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, Aeromio pushing back. And, you are not gonna creep up on my points. Also, enjoy your lurk, they say.
Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
I can't. I'm allergic. Well, all right. I'm not that
And
allergic.
later I'll split your
Got
gut
it.
open.
Let's
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
What is this now? Fireball.
At once, your worship.
Aye, the dwarf will not do it.
I'll do it for a turnip.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Fine.
Oh, let's go ahead and save and mark. Do a chapter 4. Behold.